Hi everybody, welcome. Welcome to Enlighten Within Yoga with Kim. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to move through a nice slow yin flow, rest and restore. We'll be holding the poses for a little bit longer than normal to get a bit deeper into the body. So get ready to be relaxed and cozy. Grab any blocks, pillows, bolsters, blankets, anything that you have to make this practice nice and restorative. So join me on our backs. You can grab a pillow for the head first, if that's more comfortable for you. Lie down, straighten the legs, bring the hands onto the belly. Close down the eyes, take up as much room as you like. And just start to deepen the breath. In and out through the nose, breathing down to the belly, feel it expand, all the way out, emptying the lungs. Relaxing the weight of the body into the ground, softening the muscles in the face, unclench the jaw. And give yourself permission to relax. Keep deepening the breath. Expand the stomach with the inhale. Emptying the lungs as you exhale. You can take a moment to set an intention for this practice. I intend to slow down, allow my body to rest without feeling any guilt of not being productive. Now take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, big sigh. Inhale to expand. Exhale to sigh. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly bend in the left knee, open in the hip, place the sole of the foot against the inner thigh. If you have room, right arm comes all the way up on the floor behind, or you can bend the elbow, wrap it around the head. Keeping the left hand on the stomach or the heart center, just to keep the focus on the breath. Fallen palm tree pose. And just noticing, without judgment, how does the body feel? Where can you feel those sensations? Sending the breath all the way down to that area, or up if it's in the arm. Breathing out the tension with the exhale. Allow the whole body to relax. Unclench the jaw. Five more deep breaths, nice and slow. As you exhale, slowly lowering down the arm back to the stomach and straightening the leg. Take a moment to reset, and when you're ready, bend in the right knee, sole of the foot to the inner leg. Left arm comes up and overhead. Just feel that out on this side of the body. Take a breath to relax into it. And just notice any differences, any other sensations. And then sending the inhale all the way down to wherever you feel the stretch. And breathing out any tension. Keep relaxing the muscles in the face, unclench the jaw. And just allow any thoughts to pass by. If you notice the mind racing again, bring the attention gently back to the breath. Feel the rise and fall of the stomach, the cool air coming in the nose, and the warm air coming out. Five more deep breaths. As you exhale, slowly bring the arm down. This time, lifting the knee, plant the foot, bring the left leg to meet. Ground the lower back down as you hug the knees into the chest. Wrap the hands or the arms around, give yourself a big hug. Take a gentle rock side to side. Squeezing the knees up to the chest. One more breath. And release the feet back down. Arms come out to the side flat, or you can bend the elbow a 90-degree. And then we allow both knees to fall to the left, twisting through the spine, trying to keep both shoulders down on the ground. Don't worry if that right shoulder is lifted. You can squeeze the knees up into the chest if that feels better, a little bit higher, or leave them where they were. And once you're comfortable, again softening the body, allow everything to relax. Find the stillness and breathe into it. If it's more comfortable here to place a pillow in between the knees, please do so. Just listen to your body. Be kind to it. Adjust however you need to. Now focus on the sensations you can feel. Send the breath all the way down to wherever you feel the tightness, the stretch. And release it with the exhale. If you would like an extra stretch, you can turn the head to the right. If this is too much in the neck, bring the head back to the middle or over to the left. Five more breaths. If the head is turned to the right, bring it back to the middle. And slowly lifting the knees, rolling onto the back. Bring the feet back on the mat. Let the spine reset. You can stretch the arms if you need to. Now find the position with the arms for the right side. And then both knees drop all the way to the right. You might get a few cracks in the spine here. Nice release. Again, using the cushion in between the knees if that's more comfortable for you. Take a deep breath once you're in your version of the pose. And allow the body to settle. And just start to notice what you can feel. Sending the breath down to the sensation, releasing it with the exhale. If you would like the extra stretch, turn the head to the left. Finding that inner stillness. Let the shoulders be nice and heavy. Five more deep breaths. Turning the head back to center, bringing the knees back up to the middle, bring them back into the chest. Give yourself another hug, you deserve it. Excuse me. Okay, release the feet down, roll onto the side and gently press yourself up to a seat. Come into a seated straddle. Open the legs as wide as feels good. You can bring a cushion or a block underneath the bum to sit on to help lift the hips. If you do have a bolster or a big cushion, you can bring this in front. As we fold forwards, you can wrap the arms around the cushion, rest the head. You can also prop it up with a block towards you. You can rest the head, rest the upper back. If you do only have blocks, play around, see if you can stack them up. Rest the forehead on maybe, or the forearms, whatever is most comfortable for you. Now, instead of flexing the feet, we're going to point the toes today, still keeping them relaxed. And find your version of the fold, hinging from the hips, and relax the head down. Now, when you're comfortable, coming back to the breath, notice the sensations in the hamstrings, the inner thighs, the glutes, the lower back, the shoulders. Big stretch here, so big breaths. If the stretch is too deep, lift the chest a little bit higher. Take 3 to 5 breaths and then slowly lower down a little. Take a few more breaths and just ease the body into it. This isn't a race. There's no goal, no perfect pose. As long as you can feel the benefit, that's all that matters. Expanding the belly as you inhale. Relaxing the legs as you exhale. Sending the inhales all the way down to wherever there might be tightness. Release it with the exhale. Really tuning into your body. Listening to what it's saying and helping it heal. Sinking the chest a little bit lower, that feels okay. Five more deep breaths. As you exhale, slowly start to come out of the pose, lifting the head and chest, bringing the hands behind the body, bring the legs in a bit closer. You can lean back into the hands, give the legs a wiggle, do whatever movement feels good, bend the knees if you need. And just let the blood come back to the legs. Okay, when you're ready, coming into tabletop pose. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head, lift the hips, take a breath or two here. Send the stomach down to the ground. As you exhale, round the spine into cat pose. Spreading the shoulder blades, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin. And come back to a nice straight spine. Pigeon pose. Slide the left knee forward. Straighten the back leg. Move any props out of the way. If this is quite tight in the front hip, you can bring the cushion underneath to sit on, or a block, or whatever you have there. You can also bring some blocks in front of the hands or a cushion if you would like to recline down. Just move these out of the way. So feel out the pigeon pose on the left side. Once you're comfortable, keeping the chest upright, let's just see if we can relax the body into the pose, taking the weight out of the hands. The lower back may feel very bent here. Just notice what's happening. Could we lift the hands and keep upright? If we are instantly rolling onto that hip, bring something underneath to support. Now resting the hands down, lift the chest, take a breath, stretch the back leg. And as you exhale, walk the hands forward. Maybe we stay here. Maybe we come down onto the forearms. Or if you want to relax completely into it and you have the flexibility, bring the head all the way down. Find your most comfortable position. And once you are there, finding the stillness once again, close down the eyes. Bring the focus back to the breath. Slow inhales and exhales through the nose. Excuse me. And again, begin to notice where you feel the sensations, the stretch. Is it in the front thigh? Is it underneath in the hamstring? The glutes, the lower back? Wherever you can feel it, send it some extra love with a deeper breath. As the stretch gets deeper, also the breath gets deeper. Remembering your intention that you set at the beginning of this practice. It's always good to remember in the middle of a very deep stretch keep us motivated. Last 5 deep breaths. As you exhale, slowly lifting the head, coming up onto the hands, nice and gently, removing any props you've used. We're going to curl the back toes under, slide the left leg all the way back, walking the hands quite far forward. We're going to drop the hips into a very long cobra or seal pose. Just allow the hips to relax. If you want to lower and lift, you can. Just feel it out. See what feels good. And when you're ready, coming back up to tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, round. Take another breath here with a rounded spine. And come back to neutral. Right knee comes all the way forward, pigeon pose. Lengthen the back leg. Find the comfortable position on this side. Feel it out. Adjust your props as you need. When you're comfortable, take a breath with the chest upright. See if we can come light on the fingertips. This side might have a bit more room, it might be tighter. Just notice. Bring the hands down, stretch back, lift the chest. Almost as if we're dragging this extended leg forwards. And as you're ready, slowly start to lower the chest. You can stay up here on the hands. Come down to the forearms or resting the head. Different side of the body, so different sensations. Slowly start to notice. Coming back to the breath. Inhale, expand the belly. Exhale, relax and rest. Closing down the eyes to tune into the body. Again, coming back to the intention that you may have set at the beginning. Keep allowing the legs to relax. Try not to tense the muscles. Last 5 breaths. As you exhale, slowly coming out of the pose, coming up onto the hands, slide that leg back when you're ready. Can stretch back here, just take any rebound movements that feel good. Move nice and slow. Okay, now coming into child's pose, open the knees as wide as the mat or as wide as feels comfortable. Sit back on the heels. Again, you can bring a cushion or a block in between to sit on to give you some more space. Resting the hands, rest the forehead all the way down. Place a block underneath the forehead to lift the ground up to you. And once you're comfortable, you know what to do. Breathe. Close the eyes. And ask your body how it's feeling. Expand as you inhale and soften as you exhale. Become as still as you can. Last 5 breaths. As you exhale, lifting the head, slide the hands back, lift the chest. Bring the hands behind, lean back, just release the hips. And then coming all the way forward onto the belly. Bringing the forearms down into Sphinx pose. Pressing the shoulders down so we lengthen the sternum. No compressing into the shoulders. Just work these biceps a little. And then almost like we're dragging the body forward across the floor. We're lifting forward and up. 5 breaths here. If it feels better to tuck the chin, you can. One more deep inhale and exhale. Relax. Slowly roll onto the back. Bring the cushion for your head. Bring the blanket to cover the body. Nice and comfortable. Open the legs as wide as the mat. Let the feet fall out. Hands to the stomach. Come back to where we started. And relax the whole body down. Again, finding the stillness after the movement. Dropping the weight of the head into the cushion or the ground. Relaxing the back of the neck. Softening all the muscles in the face. Eyebrows, the cheeks. Unclench the jaw. Relax the tongue. Feel the shoulders growing heavy. The upper back sinking into the ground. Relaxing the arms. All the way down into the hands and the fingers. Softening the chest and the stomach. Middle and lower back, relax. Grounding the hips all the way down into the ground. Relaxing the glutes. Feel the legs growing heavy with each exhale. Softening the thighs and the hamstrings. Softening the knees. Softening the calf muscles. All the way down into the ankles, the feet and the toes. And just allow the whole body to rest. See if you can soften even further. Relax a little bit more with each exhale. keeping the focus on the breath. Keep bringing the focus back to the breath. Now please stay here as long as you like after this video has finished, if you have the time. If you would like to wake the body back up, start to deepen the breath, start to wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes. Maybe bringing the hands out, take some circles with the wrists. Maybe circle in the ankles. Reverse in direction. If it feels comfortable, you can take a full body stretch. And whenever you're ready, you can open the eyes and go about the rest of your day or evening. Well done for slowing down and healing the body. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.